This is me, Radhika, your host. As you know, that I do this live podcast, Instagram podcast, because again we were facing some technical problem and we were not able to do it. So now I have this beautiful lady with me. Her name is Dami. Her brand name is OSalu, if I'm not wrong. She's from Nigeria, right? So,
Yes.
Dami, welcome to my, I can't say that Insta podcast, but welcome to my this session where we'll talk about
Yeah.
your brands, about your struggle, what kind of journey you were having. So, how are you feeling now?
Thank you so much, Radhika. I'm actually very honored to be here, this evening to, share the room with you and your audience. And I'm also excited, to share my journey,
Right.
my experience, my challenges with everyone. So thank you for having me.
Okay, first thing, what I don't know about the other, what I have noticed about you, your smile, your vibrant personality. Even if I'll see as a person, or if I'll see any of your outfit, your selection, your color, all are so amazing. You have really amazing collection. So you're
Thank
doing
you so
great job, I must say. Okay, tell me
Thank you.
one thing. When you came to Dubai, when you came to
Oh, we
Dubai.
moved. I moved to Dubai 2018.
Okay.
My
2018.
husband
Okay.
got a job there, and
Hmm.
then the whole family relocated with him. And
Okay.
yeah, that's when we moved.
Okay. So when it was the moment, like what was the first thought and why that thought came in your mind that you want to do your fashion designing and you want to create your own brand? When you felt that, you should start it.
All right. Actually, I already started the brand back home.
Okay.
I even have a license registration for, the brand back home.
Okay.
But when I moved to Dubai, I actually have the intention of going 9 to 5. I'm also
Regular
a
job.
professional
Hmm.
accountant. Yeah, I'm an ACCA, a chartered ACCA, and I came in with the intention to work,
Okay.
and all efforts to get one just proved abortive.
Ah.
And in that space of waiting and not having anything to do, I just had the leading to start the brand here. And I was like, okay, I know how to stitch. I have the fashion background. So why
Right.
not, do? And that was how, the inspiration to start the brand in Dubai came. And I think I launched my first collection in April of
Okay.
2021. Yeah.
2021 you have started your own brand and now you're doing an amazing work, I must say, like the in the fashion industry. So when you have started your this brand in Dubai, so obviously it was not so easy, right? So what kind of struggles did you face during that time and how you came over and how did you solve
Mm.
it, everything?
Thank you. That's an amazing question. For me, because my brand has a unique touch. The fashion industry is saturated,
Right.
and I wanted to bring in, my culture. So I'm using a different print, that is not common in the
That's
market.
very true. Hmm.
And yeah, and so the initial challenge for us was the cost of production, the cost of bringing in my fabrics,
Right.
to cargo them and then still infuse such cost into the price of my products. So those were my early, challenges on starting the brand.
Uh-huh. So, when you have started your brand, so did you think that you will came up so far with this beautiful journey? And have you made up any kind of team to run your brand?
Okay, that's a great question. When I started, and sincerely speaking, there's always going to be challenges at every stage of every
Very
business.
true.
That's
Right.
that's a done deal. So there's for every phase you get to, it's a different challenge. But yes, I've had the opportunity to have teams that I'm working with now,
Okay.
compared with when I started then. But still, it's still a very small circle, and I still want to I want to still be the one, putting in my creative.
Everything. Right.
um Yes. So, but working with a team makes the workload easier, right? You get
Right.
to have other people to brainstorm with and work along with them. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, that's great. Okay, Dami, for you, what is fashion? If you want to describe in one sentence or in one word for you, when you try to create any of the new outfit for your client, what are the different points do you keep in your mind while, if you'll see me and I'll tell you, okay, you just create a one outfit for me without I'm not telling you anything about my choices and all. If you'll see me and I'll give you the full authority to create a one outfit for me, what are the points you will keep in your mind to create that?
Okay, so number one,
Hmm.
fashion to me, it's my voice.
Okay.
Fashion is my voice, is the way, I express myself to the world. I
Right.
want my outfit to speak without speaking, without having to say anything. I want people to see me walk into room and say, oh, she looks elegant. She looks
True.
this, she looks that. So that's it. So fashion for me, it's my voice. Now, if I would want to make any outfit for you, there are always the pointers that we look for. I'll look at your color tone. I will look at your body shape.
Hmm.
So are you an apple shape? Are you a pear shape? Are you, and of course, all shapes are beautiful in its own form because
Hmm.
we are all God's creation. But when we shape in our body type, we highlight the parts that we want to project, and then we
To
also hide
enhance.
the part that,
Right. Hmm.
yeah, we hide the part that want to keep um, hidden. But all in all, I believe that every woman should feel confident in their own skin
True.
and in whatever they are wearing. So yeah.
Okay. So, see, in this market, the fashion industry, not in Dubai and in other country also, or maybe back in your country, there are many competitor. So, if you have any kind of strategy which you follow to, be in the market, so what do you follow for that?
Okay, you remember that last week I also had the live show, and
Right.
I was able to point out the mistakes I made
Hmm.
when I was starting out my brand. And I would say that the best way to stay in the market and to just kill the noises around you
Hmm.
is to know your customers, like know your audience. Who are my target audience?
Right.
Who are these people that I'm going into business for? You have to be able to identify them. When you identify them, you'll be able to know what their pain points are. Okay, so what is the need that
Hmm.
Radhika has, right?
Right.
And then you will tailor your own solution to
Right.
meet Radhika's need. And then that's it, really, because you cannot say you want to do what B is doing, what C is doing. There have to be something, that sets you apart from every other person. And I would say, of course, have a niche. You have to niche down. You
Hmm.
cannot serve a wide population of people. So create that niche. Do you want to serve nursing moms? Are
Yes.
you reaching out to teenagers? Maybe your circle of influences, you want to help teenagers, to be more productive or something,
Hmm.
just niche down, then focus on that target audience.
Hmm. That's absolutely correct. Whatever the point which you have just mentioned, what do you feel? How your brand is different from other brands? What is the specialty
Thank
of
you.
your brand, like Dami brand?
Okay, so um, I think the uniqueness of my brand is from the prints I use. That's number one, the African print.
Right.
And not just that, because um, I'm looking at giving every outfit a voice, like I told you. And so right now, the brand is focusing, even though I'm making the outfit for you, I am telling your own story through
Right.
every design. So for every outfit that comes out of OSalu Couture, it's telling a story about the wearer. Okay, so you would walk into a room and somebody would turn and say, "Oh, this is you different,"
Yes.
and then yes. So I want that whoever wears our outfit or what we're projecting is you. I want you to stand out, enhance your confidence, and stay beautiful, just as God created you.
Here I want to appreciate you. You remember that when we met for one of the event, and I was working over
Yeah.
there as a groomer, and you gifted me one crop top and pant in the
The fact,
green, and
yeah.
I wore that
Yes, yes,
many
yes.
times. And whenever I wore that, many compliment I got it recently. Even in one of the exhibition, I went there as a influencer. I was covering, and there were other fashion designer who were putting their stalls, and the audience, I think 2 to 3 ladies came to me and they asked me about
What are
my.
you
I
wearing?
told you, remember, I put up the story also for your
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
and that was
yeah.
fact. People were coming to me. I told them I'll forward her Instagram handle, because it was so
Mm.
beautiful. It was so comfortable according to my body size, body shape. So I just love your
Yes.
collection. Okay,
Thank
Dami, one more thing I would like to ask. When you came here, okay, when you have startup, you were trying to involve yourself with the market, like you were trying to introduce yourself. You did so many collaboration with the events and all. Remember, do you think that that is
you.
the right way to start?
Ah,
Huh?
the truth is, the truth is, there is no right or wrong way,
Yeah.
because for every decision you make as a business owner or as an entrepreneur, there's always a lesson for you.
Right.
Imagine if I did not do that collaboration with
You
Mrs.
didn't.
UAE
You
International. Would we have met? Exactly.
correct.
So,
Correct.
you see, the truth is, as much as possible, put yourself out there, make those mistakes, learn from it, whatever it is you want to pick. I would never say, oh, I regretted, taking up all the
Right.
collaborations that I did. No, I didn't,
You don't
because
regret.
some of it turned out well. I built friendship from, a lot of this relationship or this collaborations. And then I also picked up my lessons. I picked up my mistakes and I learned
Yes,
from it.
that's
So
that's
no.
very true. So that's very true. Whatever the step we take in our life, whether that is a right or wrong, we should not think about that. But that's definitely with that step we are going to learn something which are going to
Exactly.
useful in our future. Okay. In
Yes.
the last, if I'll ask you any kind of advice, good advice you can give it to our upcoming entrepreneurs. There are many ladies who are trying to fight in the market, or they are trying to,
Yes.
get into the market as a fashion designer. What kind of advice would you like to give them?
Number one, I would say the our greatest enemy is actually ourselves. So I
True.
would say you have to fight the battle within to win the one without, and which is the self-doubt. Oh, I can't do this. I'm not good enough.
Yes.
What if nobody will like it? That kind of battles
Be
that we fight. We
optimistic.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm always there. I found myself in that space, and I've decided, no, I'm going to put myself out there. I'll make that mistake. But if now I'm done with the personal aspect of it, get over yourself, do it anyway. For the business aspect, I would say find a mentor. If you cannot pay for one, look at people who are already in the industry that you want to go into
Huh.
and watch what they're doing.
Hmm.
Try and model yourself around their lives and see what you can learn from them, what you can pick, and what you want to take away.
Huh.
And market research, that I'm not going to joke with. Before going into business, or if you're into business, make sure you have enough research about the
Right.
industry you want to go to. What's happening in this industry? What are they doing? What are they not doing? Where can I fill in the gap? What's missing? When you start asking the right questions, what's
True.
missing? What can I do here? What can I take away? Then you'll be able to know how to also build your brand. And yeah, just stay consistent, really.
Yes.
Stay
Yes.
consistent.
I
Be
think
consistent, set goal.
Yeah,
And
I think
you
each
get
and
there.
every point, whatever you said, it's completely, I am completely agree with that. Okay, other than your
Mm.
brand, one point which, like, one question which I would like to ask you, how you are always so enthusiastic, so vibrant. Tell me the secret of your personality. Whenever I meet, if I'll see you there also, your face is always smiling. So what is the secret of that, that you keep going? What
I
push you
think
so
I'm
much?
just really, I'm just grateful. Um, I'm grateful to be here at this time and doing what I'm doing. I've learned not to stop complaining, embrace the journey, enjoy it even while I'm on. Some people will be waiting till they get to their final destination before they enjoy. No, I want to enjoy all
Each
the
and every
way. So
moment. Right.
yeah, so that's the secret
So, in
to
the
live in the
last,
moment.
yes, in the last, if you would like to share what are your future plans related to your brand, if you would like to share with our audience.
Yeah, okay. So the plan of the brand is to be the number one Afrocentric
Ah,
fashion brand in the MENA region.
okay.
I want anyone wearing an African print to say, "Is this Osalu?"
Wow.
Without having to say that. I say, "Oh, are you wearing Osalu? This looks like a product." Yeah. So that's where we're going.
That's really amazing what you keep whatever you are keeping in your mind and you're working so hard towards your goals. So from my side, Dami, thank you so much for your precious time. Thank you so much your all your advices. You are sharing your experiences with me for my audience. So from my side, again, all the best to you for all your future work. And I am so sure you're going to have a great journey in future as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to everyone out there who's going to be watching this. I'm so excited to be here. I hope I've been able to, share a bit of
Yeah.
my knowledge, pass one or two things to you guys. Thank you.
Um,
And thank you, Radhika. I truly appreciate this.
Thank you so much. Dami, before leaving, just mention your Insta ID. So once they will see your interview. So I hope many people will love to see your collection. So just mention that
Yeah.
how they can reach out to you.
So, guys, if you're open, if you're looking to stand out, stay beautiful and confident, you can check us out on Instagram. In fact, we're on all social media platforms. Just type at OSALU Couture. I'm sure Radhika will drop the link
Yes, I'll do that.
on the bio. So just type at osalucouture.com. That's our website, or OSALU Couture for all social media handle. And I can't
So,
wait to have you guys join us.
so beautiful audience, if you are really looking for amazing collection in which you look more beautiful, she is the right lady in front of me who can give you many option which you can select, and you're gonna get confused, to pick this one or that one. So thank you, Dami, once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
All
dear.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.